okay. You know, justice.
Another intersection, another death, another shrine, the same city. Daunte Wright's shooting by police during the trial seeking justice for George Floyd has stirred up anger, trauma.
They bring a lot of hate to this world. And it has nothing to do with you or you, but it's just that, how do we stand up without hurting you or you?
20-year-old Daunte Wright was shot during a routine traffic stop on Sunday. The police were quick to release body cam footage showing the moment they claimed the officer shot him by accident. And 3 days later, Officer Kim Potter has been charged with second-degree manslaughter. A much faster response than after the death of George Floyd. But many here feel nothing's changed.
There's no way you can mistake a taser for a gun.
Not if you've been on the field for 26 years. I can't see that. 26
Especially
years?
if you're a veteran police.
Yeah, 26
That's not
years.
okay.
The decision to charge Officer Kim Potter so quickly is undoubtedly a bid to try and calm this community. But many here are still unhappy that she resigned instead of being fired. And many simply don't buy the police explanation that she fired her handgun instead of her taser by accident. It's added to tension here amid the trial of former officer Derek Chauvin for the death of George Floyd. The defence continues to present its case, arguing his restraint of Mr. Floyd was an appropriate use of force, with a former medical examiner testifying exhaust fumes, drugs and a heart condition caused his death.
Mr. Floyd had a sudden cardiac arrhythmia due to his atherosclerotic and hypertensive heart disease. He would have the toxicology, the fentanyl and methamphetamine. There is exposure to a vehicle exhaust. All of those combined to cause Mr. Floyd's death.
The city had been braced for protests during the trial. Daunte Wright's death has now sparked nightly unrest. His shooting would have caused outrage regardless, but there's a sense it couldn't have come at a worse time for this community. Sally Lockwood, Sky News, Minneapolis.